channel. It is your girl Gigi with Gigi Loves Beauty Too, and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, it is super random and super unplanned, but I really wanted to share with you guys how I organize my makeup collection and also what I use on a daily basis, pretty much my everyday makeup basket to get ready in the morning. So I'm going to show that to you really quick. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so we're going to start right here. This is my setup for the morning. This is what I use and pull from every day to get ready. So what I usually do is I will switch out products from my collection in this basket, and then this is what I will pull from to get ready in the morning. So some of the items I have in here this week, I'm using the Warrior palettes, the 1 and 2, and then I'm also using the Saharan blush palettes. And I always make sure I have powder in there. This is the Becca Hydra Mist powder. That's the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I've got some pressed powders in here. The foundations I'm using, Milani Conceal and Perfect, and the L'Oreal Fresh Wear. And then I also have the corresponding concealers in here. And this one right here is the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. I like to use that to spot conceal on my face. I've got the Hourglass blush palette, even though I use this as a highlighter palette. The ABH bronzer, and then some Urban Decay. And then these are my brushes. These are my eyeshadow brushes that I use. And then also these are all my face brushes, along with brow products here, eyeshadow primers here. These right here are some eyeliners and just some other miscellaneous stuff. And then on the other side, if you turn this organizer this way, these are the mascaras that I pull from, and I've also got some liquid liners and some brow gels in here. I'm using right now the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray, and then those are my makeup sponges, and then this is just like one of those little bun things, but I use that as a color switcher. So yeah, so this is what I use every day to get ready in the morning. Okay, so this is the dresser that I use to store all of my makeup. Well, most of my makeup and skincare is going to be in this dresser right here. And then there's a couple of drawers that I have in another dresser where I use to store my lip products. So I'm gonna start up here. And up here, this is where I keep all of my other makeup brushes that are in my collection, my sponges, and I keep skincare up here, my foundations, and all of my perfumes. So these are all of my makeup brushes that are not in my everyday makeup stash. And then also I have back here, this is in this BoxyCharm box, I keep sample products that I use for giveaways and gifts. And then also in the back, oh, just so you know, all of these containers, these glass containers, these glass bowls, these containers right here, everything that I use to organize my makeup. Also these baskets back here, oops. Okay, sorry about that, I was making a mess. These baskets right here, everything that I use to organize my collection, I get from the dollar store. So yeah, that's how I organize my makeup. These makeup sponges right here are from Sonia Kashuk. Pretty much all of them in here are from Sonia Kashuk. And then I have Real Technique sponges back here. And then back there, that's just a set of paint brushes. And then I also have some backups of some Sonia Kashuk sponges there. This section right here has skincare. This is where I keep all my facial sprays, my Mario Badescu, the Skin Co. I have backups of my Tula cleanser back there. I got where I also keep the backups of my Mario Badescu toner. This is some skincare that I've gotten in some of my Ipsy bags that I keep in here that I'm getting ready to use. This is a backup of the replacement brush heads that I use for my brush cleaner. And then here are my foundations. And so in the front, I keep my favorites, the ones that I want to use and try to use up. I keep those in the front, and as you can see, this foundation is over halfway done, which I will be putting these back in my everyday makeup stash next week. And these right here, these are some of my summer shades. But this is one container of foundation. And then Sorry, I'm moving stuff around here. And then on this side, there are some more foundations in here, but I like to keep some of my concealers in here as well. So that is what is in there. And right here is where I store my perfume. Okay, moving on to the next drawer. This drawer has all of my backup skincare and primers. So I keep all of my primers here. Once again, it's organizers from the dollar store. These right here are makeup, like little makeup towelettes, because I don't like to use regular towelettes to wipe off my face when I'm done cleansing it. These are where I keep my masks. So these are the eye masks, and then all kinds of facial masks. I've got some cleansers. This is another backup of eye mask back here. This is a headband that I just received as a gift, and I like to use this to keep the hair out of my face when I'm doing my skincare routine. Yep, so let me just back up so you can see. And I've got some backups of my favorite cleansers in here. And yeah, this is where I store all of my extra skincare right here. Next up is the eyeshadow palette drawer, and I did share with you guys my eyeshadow palette collection, even though I have added some palettes to my collection since I filmed that video. And what I'm mainly talking about is the ColourPop palettes that I have here. The Blue Moon, the Just My Luck, the Strawberry Shake, and then all of the Huda Beauty palettes that I just hauled in my Black Friday haul. Let's see, what else have I added? I've added the Carly Bible palette, which I got as a gift, and then also the Jackie Aina palette. But everything else, oh yeah, this palette is from an Ipsy Glam bag. But everything else in my palette collection you've pretty much already seen. I do like to keep some of my facial palettes in here too. This is the Sephora Pro Face palette, and if y'all have not seen this, this is the medium one. Hold on, let me try to see if I can. Okay, so if you have not seen that Sephora Pro palette, this is the medium one. That is what it looks like right there. I probably have shown that to you before, but let's put this back in here. And I have some other face palettes in here. The Tarte Pro Glow Blush palette that I got as a free gift for signing back up to BoxyCharm, which is gorgeous. And then these are my Anastasia ones. This is the Sun Dipped one. Love. And then this is also the Sugar one, which I just showed you. So I don't need to open that up. So yeah, I keep my larger face palettes and eyeshadow palettes all in this drawer. And as you've seen these, it's Violet Voss Holy Grail, and there is the NYX Sugar Trip Glitter Vault. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next drawer now. This is the drawer where I keep all of my eyeliners, my brow products, mascara, lashes, and also concealers. So I'll show you over here first. Again, these organizers are all from the dollar store. This is a pair of lashes that I just picked up. They are a little bit more dramatic. I only paid $3.90 for these. I've really been getting into lashes lately. The only ones that I can wear though are the Ardell ones. And then here are these are mascaras that are open, and I'm swapping in and out of my collection. This right here is where all of my eyeliners are. So I have them organized with black in the front. In the middle are all different colors. And then in the back are like more neutral ones, which is like brown and gray. And then I also have my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter liners. Right here, this section right here has lip balms, some brow shaping tools, some tweezers. These are brow pencils. These are all of my brow pencils. And I've got a NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, which actually should be back here, because back here is where I keep the liquid brow products, the brow gels, the brow waxes. And let me just show you this right here. This is an e.l.f. Clear Brow Wax, and I use this every single day, pretty much almost every single day to set my brows, and I absolutely love it. And the Holy Grail products. Love that. And so this right here, this is where I keep all of my backups of the concealers that I love. There's also some more lashes back there. So yeah, so I have a backup of the L'Oreal concealer, the CoverGirl concealer that I've been using that I love for spot correcting. It's another concealer that I love for spot correcting. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. And also I have the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer in the shade Deep. And then my all-time Holy Grail concealer, which I have so many of, is the Tarte Double Duty Shape Tape. And my shade is Tan Deep Sand. Alright, now let's go and move on to the next drawer. And this drawer has all of my single shadows, my smaller eyeshadow palettes, all of my blushes, and some more blush and face palettes, my highlighters, bronzers, and also loose face setting powders. So let's start over here. This is the Violet Voss Fruit Sorbet palette that I just got last month in one of my Ipsy bags. Super cute. I've got more of my ColourPop palettes here, my NYX palettes here, my Wet n Wild palettes. These right here are the Stila. These are the Stila glitter, liquid glitter shadows that I have. I've got a ton of those here. Not a ton, but I have some. And then this container back here just has some single shadows, which I decluttered a ton of single shadows, and I only kept like just a few, and mostly my ColourPop ones because I love those so much. There's some more smaller palettes there. And then this right here, this has my blushes. I've got an ABH blush trio. This is the Berry one, Berry Adore. The Gigi one. Got a NARS one here. And then by far the ones that I have the most of, as you can see, are Milani. I have so many Milani blushes. I love these. These are like some of my favorites. My favorite shade is this right here, which is Rose Dior. And I love these big blushes because they can also double as highlighters. And then I've got some Ofra right here. This is the Ofra highlighter palette, which I will open and show you. Most of these I got on sale. So it's the Ofra highlighter palette, which is gorge. Love. And also I've got a lot of, I love Ulta, and I have all these Ulta blushes too, which I absolutely adore. They are gorgeous. Next, these are all of my highlighters. And I've also got some bronzers in here too. So this L'Oreal right here, this face powder, I use this as a contour powder. Same thing with, well, this is actually a foundation powder. This is the Bare Minerals powder. I use that as foundation. I got some Artist Couture, another foundation powder. Where's the one that I use for like actual contouring? I don't know what I did with it, but that's okay. These are some of my favorite drugstore highlighters, these Maybelline Master Chromes. I have like pretty much every color. I've got a couple of Becca ones, which I love. This one right here, I actually just hauled. This is the Nabla highlighter. And this is in the shade Lucent Jungle. And I've also got Ofra. I've got some Wet n Wilds back here. Got a lot of those. I don't know if you can see back there. That is the Milani Intense Glow. And then I've also got the Huda 3D highlighter palette back there. Got my Lovecraft Beauty bronzer palette right here, which I love. And then this one, this container right here has all of my loose face powders. So I've got the e.l.f. HD, I got Too Faced. This right here is one of my favorite drugstore contour palettes. This is the Wet n Wild contour palette in the Caramel Toffee. And I love this because this doubles as an eyeshadow for me if I want to do a really, really natural look. And let me see what I got. I got Bare Minerals, Cover FX. This is a recent haul. I just picked this up. This is the Black Radiance setting powder in the shade Honeymoon, which is like a medium brown shade, which I'm going to use to set all over my face. Got the Pretty Vulgar, Miss Fenty. This right here is a Dermablend translucent powder. And I've got some Milani powders. I've got the Beauty Bakery. This is the first one that I picked up, which is the translucent shade, but I just picked up the cocoa shade, which is the brown one, to set all over the face. So there's also a Ciate London one. And here is the Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder in Translucent Medium. So yeah, I have got quite a bit of setting powders. And so that is what is in this drawer. Okay, so this drawer right here has extras of some products. So once again, all of these are from the dollar store, these containers, and I've got a lot of extra mascaras. These are extra powders that I have. I have a couple of extras of the Lovecraft Beauty bronzer palette that I love. This Wet n Wild contour palette. Some of my Maybelline Fit Me powders, which I love. And then this one has my setting sprays, extra setting sprays. Here's the Morphe, Urban Decay, e.l.f., the Cover FX one that I just hauled. This one I haven't shown you guys yet. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Fixing Spray. And then also back there are some Milani sprays. And underneath is the MAC Fix Spray, which I have not tried yet. And then in this very last one, this is where I keep all of my hair bow accessories, my flowers. So those flowers that you see in my hair in some of my videos, this is where I store them. I have quite a few different colors. In this very last drawer right here, this is kind of like a random drawer. I have some extra like supplies down here. So these are these pointed Q-tip applicators that I use to like clean up my eyeshadow. This bag right here has all of my Sally Hansen gel polish in them. And this is actually what I have on my nails today. But I have a bunch of different colors of these. And that's a matte top gel coat. Let me see if I can find another color to show you guys. Okay, here we go. Here is another color. I love these Sally Hansen gels. These right here are extras of the empty mascara containers. This is what I put my Jamaican black castor oil and castor oil in that I use on my brows and my lashes. I've got some extra baby wipes, some cotton pads that I use to clean my face. I've got some extras of the Juno sponges. I love these. And these are extra funnels. And then I also have some extra skincare down here. This is a Neutrogena Hydra Boost Water Gel. Some deodorant and some more makeup wipes. So yeah, just some random stuff down here in this. Okay, so now let's move on to this organizer this dresser right here. And the only drawers that I use out of this secondary dresser, there's two drawers that I use to store my lip products. So the first one I'm going to show you is this one right here. And this has all of my bullet lipsticks and my liquid lipsticks. And once again, these organizers are from the dollar store. So these are all of my like higher ends. I keep all my higher end bullet lipsticks in here. So as you can see, there's MAC, there's Pat McGrath. These are all Urban Decay. These are Urban Decay matte and cream lipsticks in all different colors. I pretty much collected these when they first came out. So that's that. And then in this one, this is all my drugstore. So these all up top are Revlon, as you can see, in all different colors. And then all of these ones right here are the Maybelline, I'm sorry. These are the L'Oreal matte lipsticks. Oh, this one is, there we go. These are the L'Oreal matte lipsticks. These are the L'Oreal Color Riche lipsticks. And this is my favorite. This is my favorite right here. I have several of these. That's another backup. When I find a shade I like, I buy backup of it. Let me show you. Here we go. See? I have two of the same color. It's just a warm shade. I love it so much. And then I also have two more of the matte ones underneath it. There are a couple of Milani ones and some ones from CoverGirl. There's a NYX one right there and Ulta. I'm sorry. And then I don't know if you can see back there, but these two right here are these are ColourPop Ultra Satin lipsticks, and it is in the shade Mess Around. This shade, I don't know if they even make it anymore, if they can't find it, but when I find something that I like, I buy backups of it so that I don't run out. And then back here, what are these back here? These back here are backups of the Sephora liquid lipsticks. So this container back here has all of my liquid lipsticks. So I've got quite a bit of liquid lipsticks. I'll tell you my favorite formulas are ColourPop that are non-drying. Ofra is another one of my favorite ones. And then these Sephora ones right here. These Sephora Luster Matte liquid lipsticks. Hold on, I'm not grabbing. Yeah, these Sephora ones. These are one of my favorites. I bought these on sale. They were only like $5 a piece, so I bought a whole bunch of them. And my favorite shade is this one right here. And this is in the shade Deep Plum. Okay, sorry I got cut off. This is in the shade Deep Plum Luster, which is my favorite shade of the Sephora liquid lipstick. So that is that drawer. And then the drawer above it, these are where I keep my lip glosses and also my lip liners and some more liquid lipsticks. So this right here, again, as you can see, these are the same containers. They're all from the dollar store. This drawer, this container has like my nudish lip glosses, like nude pink colors, and I've got so many in here. It'll take me forever to like go through all of the ones that I have in here, but this is the Luna by Luna one from BoxyCharm. I've got Too Faced Melted Matte. This is the Jewels by Ipsy. I've got a Dominique Cosmetics in here from BoxyCharm. There's MAC in here. I've got all kinds. My favorite ones are the ones that are plumping. So the Bare Minerals Moxie lip glosses. Those are some of my favorites. I also love Fenty. I have, let's see, where's Miss Fenty? There we go. It's Miss Fenty. That's the universal. That's Fenty Glow. And then I just hauled this, which is the Buxom lip gloss. I absolutely love that. And so back here, these are the lip glosses or lip shines that have a little bit more bolder colors. So these Revlon lipsticks right here, these Revlon ones, these are like dead on dupes for the Too Faced melted latex lipsticks. These right here, these Revlon Ultra Vinyl Polish lipsticks. This one is in the shade, I believe, Date Night. No, this one is in the shade So Shady. And then this Too Faced one is in the shade Bite Me. And as you can see, these shades are very similar, and the formula is pretty much almost identical. So, and then these are all of the Fenty, the little Fenty ones that I got in that Fenty Posse set. But yeah, these are more like darker, deeper, bolder colors for lip gloss. And then in these two little containers, this is all my jumbo pencils and lippy sticks. I just hauled this, I believe. This is the Bite Beauty one. These are all from Ulta. These are the Ulta Matte Lip Crayons, which I love these. There's a Tristique in here as well. This Tristique lip color right there. And then on the very bottom are some ColourPop lippy sticks. And then this is where my lip liners are, my thinner lip liners that I have. And then on top, this is the set of the mini Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks in all different colors. So I bought this whole set last year around the holidays. And then once again, there are also some backups back here of some of my favorite shades that are still in the box. Let's see. I think these are the ColourPop Lippy pencils, which I love those. And then most of these back here are all Bare Minerals, with the exception of these. These are some Buxom lip glosses that I keep in the box. Okay, so yeah, that is how I store and organize my entire makeup collection. All right, everyone, so that is a wrap for this video. Thank you so much again for watching. If you are new here, please don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. All of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. I hope you enjoyed this random video showing you how I organize my makeup. Oh, and also don't forget, I just started a Facebook page for my YouTube channel, and it is the same name as my YouTube channel. It is called Gigi Loves Beauty 2. I will link it down below in the description. I'm going to be linking that in all of my videos, so please go check that out. Go like that page. I just started it, so I only have a few posts on there right now, but my plan for my Facebook page in 2020 is to do my live makeup tutorials on that page. So when I go live and I do makeup tutorials, I'm going to do them on my Facebook page just because it's easier for me to do them on my phone and do them on Facebook. I know I can go live on YouTube through my laptop with my webcam, but I have a whole setup here in my bathroom, and it's just much easier for me to go live and do my makeup on Facebook and use my phone. So stay tuned for that. I may try to do one this month, so stay tuned for that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.